Gratitude for everything. Thank you so much, Lema, for your powerful words and for being here with us. I'm so happy and privileged to be a part of this particular gathering, and happy to spend some time here. So I want to make sure that I jump into it without talking too much. As Dan said, I'm Nathan Moore from the Fetzer Institute. I'm a public engagement coordinator. They just started calling me that. And what I'm going to share with you today is a loving kindness meditation. Loving kindness is simply a method for developing compassion. It comes from Buddhist tradition, but it can be adapted and practiced by anyone, regardless of religious affiliation. And it's all about cultivating love. So this version that I'm going to share with you is a very quick modified version of it. A little bit of loving kindness goes a long way. So I invite you to just revisit the practice. It comes from the version that I'm sharing with you is modified from the Center for the Contemplative Mind in Society. It's based on a teaching by Stephen Smith, who was one of the guiding teachers and founders of the Insight Meditation Society. So I'm gonna put that in the chat. Let's see, loving kindness, or Metta as it's called in the Pali language, has it's unconditional and inclusive love, or love with wisdom. It has no conditions. It does not depend on whether one deserves it or not. It is not restricted to family or friends. One of the things that I love about it is that it encourages you to cultivate love for yourself, move out to people that you care deeply about, move out to people that you may find hard to treasure or difficult, and then ultimately move out to the entire universe, everyone that is living. So we're going to go through this fairly quickly. So I would just invite you to take a comfortable posture, if you would. We're going to start the meditation with the bell and end it with the bell. You can close your eyes if you'd like, or you can simply focus softly, gaze in front of you or on an object in front of you. This is all about setting an intention to cultivate unconditional love for all things. So just keep that in mind as we're practicing. And if we could just take in a few deep breaths, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. We'll begin by cultivating loving kindness for ourselves, because unless we have some measure of love and acceptance for ourselves, it's nearly impossible to extend it to others. For this part of the practice, I like to start by just putting my hand on my heart. And as you continue to just breathe deeply and normally, just try to recall a time in which you felt safe and cared for. Just try and cultivate a feeling of comfort and care and love. And as you hold your hand to your heart, just try to internalize that feeling as you breathe. And as you hold on to that feeling, just repeat to yourself softly or internally, may I be free from inner and outer harm and danger. May I be protected. May I be free from mental suffering and distress. May I be happy. May I be free from physical pain and suffering. May I be healthy and strong. And if you would, just take in another very deep breath. And as you exhale, just allow yourself to bring to mind someone else, someone that you know, someone that you love, someone who has nurtured us or mentored us. Bring this person into your mind's eye and let them stand close to you as you hold your hand to your heart. And for them, do the same thing that you did for yourself. Repeat these words. May they be free from inner harm, danger, and outer harm. May they be safe and protected. May they be free from mental suffering or distress. May they be happy. May they be free of physical pain and suffering. May they be healthy and strong. And if you could, just take in another very deep breath and exhale, still holding on to your loved one and yourself, still keeping that love and that feeling going. And now, I invite you to move to a person that you're neutral about, someone whom you feel neither strong like or dislike, someone that you meet on the street, someone that you may pass eyes, and just repeat the same words, still holding yourself and your loved one. May they be free from inner harm or outer harm and danger. May they be safe and protected. May they be free of mental suffering or distress. May they be happy. May they be free of physical pain and suffering. May they be healthy and strong. And now, taking another very deep breath and exhale, still holding yourself and your loved one and someone that you feel neutral about. But now we open the circle even more, this time to include someone that you may find difficult, someone you disagree with, or as my grandmother used to say, someone you find hard to treasure. And just hold that person with you. Remember that loving kindness does not depend on whom we think deserves it or not. It's for everyone and in everyone. And just repeat these words for this person and for yourself and for your loved one and for the neutral person. May they be free from harm, inner and outer. May they be safe from danger. May they be protected. May they be free from mental suffering and distress. May they be happy. May they be free of physical pain and suffering. May they be healthy and strong. Take in a very deep breath for this person and let that go. And take in another one, because the hard to treasure ones are especially difficult, but we want them to stay with us. Another deep breath and let that go. Wonderful. And now we'll open the circle even more to cultivate loving kindness for all people everywhere, for yourself, for your loved one, for the neutral, for the hard to treasure, for everyone. And just repeat these words for them as you continue to breathe, holding your hand to your heart. May they be free from inner and outer harm and danger. May they be safe and protected. May they be free from mental suffering and distress. May they be happy. May they be free of physical pain and suffering. And may they be healthy and strong. Taking another very deep breath. And let that go. And another one. And let that go. And because our circle is so big, another one. Still holding your hand to your heart, cultivating that feeling of comfort and compassion and safety. And slowly let that go. And as you're all together, your loved one, the one you find difficult, yourself, the neutral person, all beings everywhere, we finally want to just cultivate loving kindness for all living beings. Everything that lives, everything that dies, is the thing that we all have in common. And just repeat these words. May they be free from inner and outer harm. May they be safe and protected. May they be free of mental suffering and distress. May they be happy. May they be free of physical pain and suffering. And may they be healthy and strong. And in your mind's eye, just imagine all of the people that we've been describing and yourself standing together in this place of comfort, in this cultivated space of love and compassion that you created here. And then just taking a very, very deep breath. Slowly let that go. Taking another deep breath. And this time sigh audibly. If your eyes are closed, feel free to open them, and welcome back. And thank you so much for this time and for sharing this practice.